Hi guys, after completing the first part of the chapter budgeting and budgetary control, which was flexible budget, now I take the second part of this chapter, that is cash budget. The second part of budgetary control, cash budget. A very interesting part, and again a very simple, logical, and this is what has been done regularly by corporates today also. It was done earlier also, and it will be done in future also. Not only corporates, but even sole trader and proprietors doing it on large scale or even small scale. Everybody makes budget for their cash flow. So that is the second part of this chapter, cash budget. Now, TYBAF students especially, I like to mention, earlier in the fifth seminar, financial management, there was a separate chapter of cash budget, which last time when the syllabus was changed, they removed it. And that time, cash budget ka part was there in this chapter of costing also in Sem 6. Now, after cash budget being removed from Sem 5 FM, here the weightage becomes very important, because पहले क्या होता था, they used to always ask a question in FM in Sem 5, so costing में very rarely they used to ask. But now this part being removed from Sem 5 FM, यहाँ पे उसका weightage बढ़ जाएगा. Okay? Now, again I'll do the same thing. I'll explain you all the concept and I will solve a basic sum what I have made, where you have to prepare cash budget for 3 months. Now, सबसे पहले if we go ahead, what is actually cash budget? Cash budget होता क्या है? You, as I told you earlier classes में, budget means forecast, estimate. So यहाँ पे you have to make forecast of your cash. यहाँ पे you have to make forecast of your cash. So cash budget means predicting your cash position. Cash budget means predicting your cash position. That means next month end में मेरे पास कितना पैसा होगा, कहाँ से पैसा आएगा, where it will go. Every month के लिए you have to forecast what I have on the first day of the month with me. I will get money, whether cash or check, from where I have to pay, I will pay where, and end of the month मेरे पास कितना बचेगा. So what happens, you will get an estimate at how much cash arrangement you have to make in case there is a shortfall. Suppose now you predict that मेरे को 1 लाख आना चाहिए, लेकिन मेरे पास 50,000 ही आएगा total, तो मुझे 50 का I'll have to take a loan or I'll have to arrange somewhere. At the same time, if I have extra, I can plan that rather than keeping idle cash in my office, it's better I invest somewhere. So that is the reason forecasting of cash is important, and forecasting of cash is nothing but making cash budgets for every month. In your syllabus, they'll ask you 3 months to max 6 months, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months is ज़्यादा, at least in your exam it will not come. It's very simple. How to do? I'll straight away get into the sum only. Understand the concept. It is very simple. Calculations hai, but आज in this session I'm just taking the basic thing so that your concept gets clear and you will be prepared with the base to do the sums which will follow after this. Okay, I have made an extra sum. The question is there in the description box, those who are watching on YouTube. Okay, chalo, let's see what the question says. 1 minute. Yeah. From the following information given by A Limited, prepare cash budget for the period April to June 25. Now see, they have given you data for March, April, May and June. What they have given you? They have given you 5 items here. Cash sales, cash purchase, credit purchases and salaries. Additional information is given. Cash balance on 1st April is 20,000. Credit period allowed to debtors and received from supplier is 1 month each. Time lag in payment of salary is 1 month. Okay. Time lag in payment of salary is 1 month. Now, 5 items are there. How do we start? What they have told you, you have to prepare for 3 months. सबसे पहले, whatever is the number of months for which you are supposed to prepare cash budget, उतनी columns बनानी पड़ेगी. Your heading will be cash budget of A Limited for the period April to June 25. Cash budget of A Limited for the period April to June 25. Okay. So your table will be particulars April, May and June. Okay. Particulars April, May and June. First, you will always start with the opening balance. So take opening balance and brackets में you will write it A. Write brackets में A because I am making you all do a presentation in a very systematic way. Now listen, you are doing it for 3 months. So they have to give you the information for opening balance on the first day of April. देखो adjustment number 1. Cash balance on 1st April is 20,000. So यहाँ पे लिखो 20,000. Okay. Always they will give you direct or indirect information for opening balance. May, June अभी नहीं आएगा. You will come to know in some time. I'll give you the hint. After doing calculations of April, basic of FIJC, जो मेरा अप्रैल का क्लोजिंग होगा वो मेरा मई का ओपनिंग होगा. Whatever will be my opening, closing of April will become opening of May. Okay. So right now, April का cash balance 20,000. Now listen, what I told you starting में, cash budget means मुझे forecast करना है what I have on the first day of the year, what I will be getting, what I will pay and what will remain. What I have on the first day आ गया, what I will be getting, पैसा कहां से आएगा. So कहां से आएगा, that is nothing but that is receipts. So पैसा कहां से आएगा, that is receipts. Now receipt मतलब money is coming in. Now just tell me how many items are there in the question? Cash sales, credit sales, cash purchase, credit purchase, salary. Now apply basic business common sense. Tell me out of these 5 items, which are the items जिसमें पैसा आएगा? Can I say cash sales and credit sales? So cash sales and credit sales are the 2 items जिसमें पैसा आएगा. Let's take one by one. सबसे पहला receipt, cash sales. Now guys, understand the concept because this is very important for cash and credit sales. Tell me first, what is the difference between cash sales and credit sales? Cash sales and credit sales में difference क्या होता है? Cash sales, sell goods, immediately take the money. Whether you take hard cash, whether you take check, whether you take online, it is cash sales only. So cash sales में पैसा on the spot मिलेगा. Whereas credit sales में you will get the money at a later stage. Cash sales में पैसा on the spot मिलेगा, whereas credit sales में you will get the money at a later stage. Let's take cash sales. Now listen, they have given you March, April, May, June, but I am preparing cash budget for which month? April, May, June. What I told you? Cash sales, sell and get the money immediately. So the cash sales का money, what I will be getting in April will be the same month का sales. मैंने जो अप्रैल में कैश में बेचा है मुझे अप्रैल में उसी का पैसा मिलेगा. So as far as cash sales is concerned, since I am not preparing March का column, I don't need the figure of March because March का cash sales मुझे मार्च में मिलेगा. मैं कैश बजट कौन से पीरियड का बना रहा हूं? I am preparing cash budget for April, May, June. So I will write that only. So cash sales of April 60,000. Okay. Cash sales of May 70,000 एंड कैश सेल्स ऑफ जून 80,000. ओपनिंग बैलेंस के लिए लाइन छोड़ के ये करना है. द लेंथ ऑफ दिस अराउंड 3/4 ऑफ द पेज, 75% ऑफ द पेज. गॉट इट? आई रिपीट गाइस. कैश सेल्स मतलब सेम मंथ में पैसा आ रहा है. अप्रैल का अप्रैल में, मई का मई में, जून का जून में. मार्च का कैश सेल्स, मार्च का कैश सेल्स आई विल इग्नोर. मार्च का कैश सेल्स आई विल इग्नोर. The reason is I am not preparing cash budget for March. The reason is I am not preparing cash budget for March. Okay, now listen. Next, credit sales. What is credit sales? I sell the goods today, but I will get the money at a later stage. Now for that they have to give you credit period. देखो second point. Credit allowed to debtors and creditors is 1 month each. That means the money what I get today will be for the goods what I have sold in the previous month. That means जो goods, understand this, जो goods मैं मार्च में बेचूंगा उसका पैसा अप्रैल में आएगा. जो गुड्स मैं अप्रैल में बेचूंगा उसका पैसा मई में आएगा. द गुड्स व्हाट आई सेल इन मई उसका पैसा जून, और जो जून में बेचूंगा उसका पैसा जुलाई में. गेटिंग इट? सो व्हेन दे से क्रेडिट सेल्स, डोंट राइट क्रेडिट सेल्स. इवन इफ यू राइट इट्स नॉट रॉन्ग, बट अ प्रॉपर एंड लॉजिकल वर्ड हियर इज receipts from debtors, because since we are starting cash budget, I have kept a very basic sum. मैं complicated नहीं बोल सकता हूँ, but I can put little bit tricky adjustments, but I don't want to create confusion on the very first sum. Get the concept clearly. ये आ गया तो बाकी का simple है. Okay, now listen guys. Receive from debtors. Now ध्यान से देखो. Cash sales I get the same amount what I sell in the current month. Credit sales देखो, मार्च में 1 लाख. Now credit period कितना है? My credit period is 1 month. That means, understand, जो goods मैंने मार्च में बेचा है, the goods which I have sold in March, since my credit period is 1 month, I will get in April. I see cash budget means what? April में how much money I will get. April में how much money I will get, that I have to put here. Credit sales is done in March, but credit period is 1 month. So March में जो goods बेचा वो मुझे अप्रैल में मिलेगा. तो अप्रैल में मुझे क्या मिलेगा? क्रेडिट सेल्स ऑफ मार्च. एंड क्रेडिट सेल्स ऑफ मार्च कितना है? 1 लाख. क्रेडिट सेल्स ऑफ मार्च कितना है? 1 लाख. गेटिंग इट? सी हियर, कैश सेल्स आई इग्नोर्ड मार्च बिकॉज कैश सेल्स मार्च का पैसा मुझे मार्च में ही मिलेगा, बट क्रेडिट सेल्स आई विल गेट मार्च का इन अप्रैल. आई विल गेट मार्च का इन अप्रैल. नाउ अप्रैल में क्रेडिट सेल्स कितना है? 125. सेम लॉजिक, द गुड्स विच आई सेल ऑन क्रेडिट इन अप्रैल, सिंस द पीरियड इज 1 मंथ, अप्रैल का पैसा मुझे मिलेगा मई में. सो मई में व्हाट आई विल गेट? मई में आई विल गेट अप्रैल का. मई में आई विल गेट अप्रैल का. गेटिंग इट? मई में आई विल गेट अप्रैल का. जून में क्या मिलेगा? The goods which I sell on credit in May, वो मुझे मिलेगा जून में. कितना मैंने बेचा मई में? 1,50,000. Getting it? Now tell me, June में what you have sold? What is the amount sold on credit? 175. Now the goods what I have sold in June on credit, उसका पैसा कभी मिलेगा? उसका पैसा मुझे मिलेगा जुलाई में. the goods what I have sold in the month of June, उसका पैसा मुझे मिलेगा जुलाई में. I am not preparing July का cash budget. Had they told me to prepare July also, they would have given you cash sales of July and June का credit sales आता था. Getting it? So now you followed. So June का credit sales I will ignore. Why ignore? क्यों ignore करूंगा? जून का क्रेडिट सेल्स का पैसा मुझे मिलेगा जुलाई में एंड आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग जुलाई का क्रेडिट सेल्स क्रेडिट सेल्स. गॉट इट? सो ओपनिंग बैलेंस एंड रिसीट. नाउ लिसन, 5 आइटम्स वर गिवन. कैश सेल्स क्रेडिट सेल्स हो गया. व्हाट इज रिमेनिंग? कैश परचेस, credit purchase and salary. Can I say all are payments? No other receipts. So before I go to payments, what you will do? Take the total of receipts. Take the total of receipts, make it as B. Right here. Right here, total receipts. Okay? B, total receipts. Take the total. 60,000 plus 1 lakh. 160. Remember, this is total receipts. याद रखना guys. Don't make a mistake of adding opening balance. Don't make a mistake of adding opening balance. So 60 plus 1 lakh, 160. Don't include 20. I just want total receipts. मेरे पास 2 ही receipts है, cash sales and receipt from debtors. में 70 and 25, 195. 70 and 25, 195. 80 plus 150, 2 lakh 30. 80 plus 50, 2 lakh 30. Sorry. Getting it guys? I'll repeat. 60 plus 1 lakh, 160. 70 plus 125, 195. 80 plus 50, 2 lakh 30,000. Getting it? 80 plus 50, 2 lakh 30,000. So 160, 195 and 2 lakh 30. I'll repeat again. Forget the opening balance. Just take receipts ka total. Again I'll repeat. Cash sales. Write same month ka cash sales. Credit sales. Because the credit period is 1 month. April में March का. May में April का. And June में May का. June will go in July, which we are not concerned. And why we are doing it? Because जो मैं goods credit में बेचूंगा March में, I will get the money in April. The goods what I sell in April on credit, I will get in May. And same way May का June. So I am not concerned with the credit period. I am concerned with that amount which I am going to receive in these months. So April में March का, May में April का, and June में May का. Got it? After that, the next thing is I will go for payments, leave one line and write their payments. Leave one line and write their payments. Now see, जैसे cash sales है, वैसे वहां पे cash purchase है. What is cash purchase? I purchase and make the payment in the same month. I purchase and make the payment in the same month. So now what I will do? Same thing. Cash purchases. Cash purchases. Same month. Same, see, whatever logic we applied for cash sales and receipt from debtors, same thing will come for cash purchase and we will call it as payment to creditors. Got it? So cash purchase. कैन आई से मार्च का मैं मार्च में ही पे करूंगा. व्हाट इज कैश परचेज? यू बाय एंड पे इन द सेम मंथ. आई एम नॉट प्रिपेयरिंग मार्च, सो कैश परचेज ऑफ मार्च विल नॉट कम. सो व्हाट आई डू, अप्रैल का अप्रैल में. सो कितना है मेरा अप्रैल का? अप्रैल का कैश परचेज 50,000, मई का मई में 60,000 एंड जून का 70,000. अप्रैल 50,000, May 60,000 and June 70,000. So cash purchases you will take it in the same month. Cash purchases you will take it in the same month. Now for credit sale we use the word receive from debtors. We sell it to debtors. Same way for credit purchases we buy from creditors, so we will pay to them. So instead of credit purchase, I will use the word payment to creditors. I will use the word payment to creditors. Okay? Cash purchase, then payment to creditors. Again, creditors say I buy on credit. Creditors say I buy on credit. Therefore, I have to know the credit period. क्या बोला है? So if you see the second adjustment, time lag, credit period for debtors and creditors. Receive from suppliers means creditors only. Supplier is another name for creditor. इसका period भी 1 month है. That means what? Today I buy, I will pay in the next month. Same logic. What I buy on credit in March, क्रेडिट पीरियड 1 मंथ है, आई पे इन अप्रैल. सो मैंने मार्च में कितना क्रेडिट परचेज किया है? 80,000. सो जो मार्च में परचेज किया ऑन क्रेडिट, आई विल पे इट इन अप्रैल, दैट इज 80,000. आई विल पे इट इन अप्रैल 80,000. जो मैंने अप्रैल में परचेज किया है, आई विल पे इन मई. जो मैंने अप्रैल में परचेज किया, आई विल पे इन मई. जो मैंने मई में परचेज किया है, आई विल पे इन जून. जो मैंने मई में परचेज किया है, आई विल पे इन जून. सो अप्रैल 80,000 हियर, मई 1 लाख, जून 120. जून का कितना है? जून का 140 है. आई विल नॉट टेक. व्हाई? Because what I have purchased in June on credit, I will pay in July, and I am not making July का cash budget. I am not making July का cash budget. Clear with this, guys? So this is the thing. So cash purchase, take the purchases of the same month. Payment to creditors, अप्रैल में आई विल पुट मार्च, मई में आई विल पुट अप्रैल का परचेज क्रेडिट वाला, एंड जून में आई विल टेक मई. जून में जो मैंने क्रेडिट परचेज किया वो इसमें नहीं आएगा, बिकॉज दैट विल बी पेड इन जुलाई. सो द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दिस एंड दिस इज एग्जैक्टली सेम टू दिस एंड दिस. आई वॉन्ट कौन से मंथ में पेमेंट किया है, कितना पेमेंट किया है, कौन से मंथ का है, आई एम नॉट कंसर्न. अप्रैल में मैंने कितना पेमेंट किया, आई एम कंसर्न विद दैट. Whether that belongs to April, whether that belongs to March, I am not concerned. Got it? And what remains next? Salary. Now salary pay करना सीधा third adjustment. Time lag in payment of salary 1 month. That means same thing. Time lag मतलब credit period ही होता है. मार्च का सैलरी मैं अप्रैल में पे करूंगा, अप्रैल का मई में, मई का जून में, जून का जुलाई में. Obviously, na, after the month is over, then only the company will pay salary. So here I will take salaries or payment for salaries. Let's see. अप्रैल में कितना है मार्च का सैलरी? 25,000. So 25,000 मार्च का मई में कर रहा हूं। मई का कितना है 30, सॉरी अप्रैल का, हाँ मई का, अप्रैल का कितना है 30। सो अप्रैल का आई विल पे इन मई, एंड मई का कितना है 35, आई विल पे इन जून। जून का अमाउंट 40 नहीं आएगा बिकॉज आई एम नॉट मेकिंग जुलाई। सो इन शॉर्ट, रिसीव फ्रॉम डेटर्स, पेमेंट टू क्रेडिटर्स एंड सैलरी, तीनों का क्रेडिट पीरियड और टाइम लैग इज 1 मंथ। सो इन द करंट मंथ आई विल पे प्रीवियस मंथ का। आगे जाके देयर विल बी वेरिएशन, credit period will be 15 days, you'll have to take half of previous, half of current. I am not getting into that on the first day. ये सम समझ लो, तुम्हारा कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर हो जाएगा, and then you can focus on the advanced part. Got it? Anything else is there? No. Now what you do, take the total of payments, call it as C. So C, total payments. Okay, now add 50 plus 80 plus 25, 1,55,000, 160 and 30, 190, 70 plus 120 plus 35, 225. Okay, 130, 155, 160, 191. Got it, guys? Clear with this? So my total payment 155 for April, 190 for May and 225 for June, 225 for June. What I told you starting में, cash budget क्या करना है? Forecast. See now, what I have, understand this, I'm making it simple for you. जो मेरे पास है opening balance, what I am going to get receipts, and what I am going to pay, that is total payments. Now what I'll do, opening balance, understand this, what I have that is A, ध्यान से सुनो, what I have that is A, what I am going to get receipts that is B. याद रखना, मुझे मिला नहीं है, ये बजट है, फोरकास्ट कर रहा हूं, अप्रैल में मिलेगा, अप्रैल में पे होगा. So what I have on the first day of the year plus what I will get minus what I will pay, that will be my closing balance. So in short, in terms of equation, my closing balance will be A plus B minus C. My closing balance will be A plus B minus C. Got it? What I have plus what I will receive minus what I will pay, that will be what remains. So I put it in brackets and present it this way, best way to present in your exam. So 20 is my opening, 160 I will get, 155 I will pay. So my closing balance is 25. अभी देखो, इसका मतलब ये है, my forecast for the month of April, first day of the month I have 20,000. First day of the during the month I will get 160. So मेरे पास कितना होगा 20 plus 160, उसमें से मैं पे करूंगा 155. So मेरे पास क्लोजिंग बैलेंस बचेगा 25,000. मेरे पास क्लोजिंग बैलेंस बचेगा 25. This 25 for April will become opening of May. ध्यान रखना, स्टार्टिंग में मैंने बोला था ना, closing of April will become opening of May. Basic you are doing since FYJC. जो भी मेरा मंथ का ओपनिंग है, सॉरी क्लोजिंग है, वो नेक्स्ट मंथ का ओपनिंग होगा. नाउ डू द सेम थिंग फॉर मे. मे का क्लोजिंग क्या होगा? What I have that is 25,000 plus what I will get 195 minus 190, that is 30,000. So 25 plus 195 minus 190. 30 becomes closing of May. Closing of May becomes opening of June. Closing of May becomes opening of June. So 30 plus 230 minus 225, that is 35,000. 25, 30 and 35. Got it? Clear with this, guys? Closing of April becomes opening of May. Closing of May becomes opening of June. Closing of June will become opening of July, but question में खाली 3 months बोला है. Had we prepared July, this would have been opening of July. Got it, guys? So this is the concept of cash budget. I took time because मैं घाई दो लोग मुझे follow करते हैं. Your look, I don't do anything in a hurry. I do it in a logical way. किसी को बोर लगता है लगे, मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. I cannot use shortcut methods. It's in my nature. मैं shortcuts use नहीं कर सकता हूँ. Got it? So this was cash budget for us. I've kept very basic. I'm not frightening. I'm not creating a fear for you all, but get this base. आगे जाके there'll be sums where credit period will be 2 months, credit period will be 15 days. उसको थोड़ा अलग वे में करना है. There will be cash discounts, जो discount minus करके amount लेना है. Variations आएगा, but to do that, this is important. अगर ये समझ में नहीं आया, आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते हो. So keep this in mind. I'm not wasting much time. I'm winding up here. Please revise this. Those who are studying with me regularly, next class में you have to get this base thorough. And those who are not with me watching on YouTube, get the concept clear. आप अगर और कोई classes में जा रहे हो, or if you are studying on your own, get this concept clear. And those who want to study with me, you all can connect with me on the number mentioned in the bio. So that's it, guys. I wind up here. In the next YouTube open video, I will take the next variation ka sum. Mostly it will be sales budget only. I'm yet to take a call whether I'll take sales or production purchase. Mostly I'll take sales only. Okay. So one YouTube video was open on flexible budget part 1. This is cash budget part 2. Next class mein I will take part 3 sales budget for open videos. Those who are studying with me regularly, next 6 to 7 classes or at least 5 to 6 classes minimum will go in cash budget. That's it, guys. Take care.